he became like like almost a superhero faction of that show. He never did any other shots on that show, but when he I hope I didn't just spoil it for everybody. If you haven't seen Stranger Things,
You spoiling it at this point, man. They got a fan of Stranger Things.
if you haven't seen Stranger Things, this is a long time ago, but you should have been seeing that already. All right, so yo bad if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, 80 dies. Sorry. All right,
Yeah.
and also by the way, the Titanic sinks. So sorry, don't watch that. But yeah, like if you like, is it as traumatic as it is in the moment? It's also it provides a grandiose like a bit of grand nature, in my opinion, to the episode. Kind of like when again, I keep doing the stream crossing thing, but a movie that we kind of covered on our other show, New Blur Daughter, by the way, every Saturday 10 a.m. Make sure you check on in, all right? And it's actually what the logo means, so check us out. But anyway, there was a movie called Ant-Man 3, and in Ant-Man they had the most powerful guy. His name was Kang at the time, who unfortunately ended up having a domestic dispute with, whole long story. At the end of that movie, they left Ant-Man alive. And it honestly, because we had already predetermined it would be best if he died, it was disappointing that he was left alive, because it was like, it would have provided so much heart for Marvel's Phase 5. Now, what I'm saying is, imagine how much harder it would hit if the mom or if somebody was impacted. They don't necessarily have to be even killed. They could have, you know what? I'll even take it a step further. I think Ty would agree with me on this. Even if she didn't die, let us think she did, all right? And then next season, we find out she's in some coma, and we can only talk to her through Tarima, you know? And so all I'm saying, I think what Ty's point is, missed opportunities there. But I'm not going to focus on those as much right now. I do want to say, dang, it's already been, we've been talking a long time, man. We're fine. But I will say this. Okay, well, let me ask y'all this. What did y'all think about the confrontation? Because remember last week, I asked y'all, I think it was a couple weeks ago, I asked you, I think this is right before you joined us, Anna. Do you think that our girl, Sam, is going to be the same? Remember I asked y'all that? I was like, yo, she now is not 200 days old, Sam. This is, I've lived a full life, Sam. And she was not the same. She even said it. She like, I ain't the same little motherfucker. Y'all, like, she got all gully with shit. Like, I ain't that same little motherfucker that you knew from back when I was 246 old. I'm a grown woman now. You know what I'm saying? And so like she kind of confronted Genesis a little bit. And I'm just curious, like Zyla, Ty, Anna, and Zyla, if you could go first, maybe. What did you think about the confrontation? Like, did you think that it was like, was it kind of cheesy? Was it, I mean, on par with your taste? I mean, what was your discernment for their relationship? And
I think just it reminded me of myself when I was younger, in that like and even now you look back on your old self or your younger self and you feel like this sense of shame and like, oh, I was so naive. I was like following around this girl